What up, guys? Garage Gamer back with another video. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving for everyone in the United States. I sure did. I'm gonna say something controversial right now though. I'm not very enthusiastic about old arcades anymore. And I figured let's talk about it. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you like the content, consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate all you guys. Let's get into it. So over the Thanksgiving break, I had several family members over and we had a lot of fun. I hadn't seen a couple of these people in a couple of years, and it was great to invite them over to the garage. And I think a lot of them had been over here before, but they hadn't seen some of my new additions to the arcade. I always find it interesting what games they want to play and gravitate to. Sometimes it's different than what I'm expecting. Like, everyone wanted to play Star Wars Pinball, and I'm glad I didn't get rid of it, because that was definitely my most popular game by far. And this is my twin sister playing it right here. She beat my high score on a couple of the tables, so I am pissed. I need to go and play this more. But she's a good pinball player. Online, I just see a ton of YouTubers and other people on Twitter or whatever just ragging on Arcade1up for lots of different various issues. You know, the pre-order process, not having online for NFL Blitz or Marvel vs. Capcom 2, or it's been delayed, the box art's not right, you know, oh, we're going to do a class action lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. Come on, guys. We had a lot of fun, and, and we didn't have to go anywhere to do it. We just went into my garage, and I had it all set up. Now, on the other side of the United States in Minnesota, I got my buddy Nick Madsen. He's working on some arcades here, and yeah, he was pretty pissed. I mean, it's not funny. I guess he was moving it. I think he said he wanted to play with his dog or something, and then the arcade was on a dolly and it fell off. And oh man, I'm sure he paid a lot of money for that cabinet, and that was an original cabinet. And yeah, now I think he pretty much trashed it there. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying is these Arcade1ups, they're not that expensive to buy. Yeah, they've gone up in price, but man, you're not going to be out a ton of money, and you're not going to be having accidents like that a lot. I guess I will say, he's probably moving stuff around. He's always tinkering, and he's getting new arcades all the time. And he's always looking for a good deal. I think he's gone across state lines to get them. But, these are relics. They are, old pieces of technology from years past. He also had a Terminator 2 that he had the glass on the back glass on the mirror completely shatter. So, once that happens, where are you going to find an extra mirror to replace it? I think he eventually did, but I'm sure it cost him some money. So, I guess my other thing I want to say is, I went to a couple arcades over the last couple months, and you go in there, you see them. They're bigger than the Arcade1ups. Some of them have LCD screens in them now, some don't. But, I'm just thinking to myself, like, you got to put in quarters. Why is this better than doing it at home? Because now I got to go out somewhere. I got to pay for parking. I probably got to pay for dinner. Why is this? Explain to me, why is this better than what I got already? Because I can't figure it out.
And this game is underway.
Arcade1up's NFL Blitz is now online, if you guys hadn't heard, and the thing runs great. I've played a couple online matches. I've had a blast. You're not going to be able to do that, have an online experience like that in your underwear at a real arcade. I mean, maybe you can, maybe you got something else going on, but man, this is a great setup. It's phenomenal. And yeah, I guess they didn't have it out when the cabinet was released. That's bad on them. I agree. But, they're working on it, and it appears like everything's going great. The first game is out. If you guys have NFL Blitz, do the update. You're going to be happy. And I don't understand why there's people on YouTube that are making videos about how the cab's trash now, and I'm just a shill for them, and it's just all nonsense. There's another YouTuber, and I'm not going to give names, but he basically went out and said on his channel why he doesn't support Arcade1up anymore and why they don't do anything for him. And, one individual, I think, got to him, and now he just feels like it's no good, and he wants to tell everyone that. And I just feel absolutely the opposite. I feel like these are really good. They're fully licensed. I guess there's problems everywhere. Do I wish that some of these releases had current console ports? Yeah, sure. But, I don't want to have to hook in my old Sega Genesis to play NFL Blitz or Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I can do it now on my arcade in my garage. Just turn on the button and we're ready to go. So, and there's another YouTuber that's he bought Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And man, he had a great review, and he was really pissed about it. And you have every right to return it, but I'm not returning mine because I think it's great. I did swap out some of the buttons. I just got blue buttons for the other side. I'm happy with it. So, I'm not here to tell you what to think on what you like and what to dislike, but I'm just sharing my experience. I like these Arcade1up so far. I mean, I've had them for a couple years. These new ones are great. End of story. I don't know why it's such a thing to go out and say you support a company, support a brand, and then I'm just not into old arcades anymore, going out to the arcades. It's just too much of a hassle. My time is a premium. I've got a family. I've got a wife and kids. My gaming time is short. I barely have enough time to play God of War Ragnarok, and I've been playing Goat Simulator 3. Super good game if you haven't played it. I guess I just want to say, don't piss in other people's cornflakes. And life is short. Do what you want to do. But why do you gotta tell other people if they want to be happy, if they're happy with these at home, let them be happy. And there's not anything wrong with them. Maybe you can say you're a real gamer and that you're old school, and back in my day I use only this kind of buttons and blah blah blah, and we used real CRTs and we liked it. But these are online. The old ones aren't. Marvel vs. Capcom isn't online yet, but it will be. And you can play there's 7 other games on there that are online. I believe it's 7. I need to count. you get my point. And if you do get original arcades, I mean, God bless you. That's a lot of work, a lot of money. You got to have a lot of know-how to be able to fix the PCBs, the monitors, all that, and they're huge. So I give you guys all the credit in the world, but it's not for me. I can't do it. I can't go there. I'm good with these Arcade1ups, and if there's another company that comes in the future that can do something better, I'm all for it. But right now, I want to stay humble, and I'm happy with these. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I'm full of crap, be sure to let me know, and you're more than welcome to. But you know, give me a like. I'm gonna have more stuff on the way. I still got a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 stool I need to build. I don't know if I'll make a video on it, but I'm gonna be putting in buttons for the right side of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 San Juan. So hopefully that goes all well, and just continue to play these and play my consoles. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. And while we're here, go check out Goat Simulator 3. It's a hell of a lot of fun. This is the end of the game, so I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it, but he goes retro on your ass, the farmer does to the goat. It's awesome. Dun 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 dun.